Hello, fellow diecasters, and welcome to another 3 for Thursday here on Diecast Insanity. Today we're going with the Classics Edition. Classics Edition as in very classic cars, not the classic Hot Wheels Classic series of cars, but classic cars. What we're going to be looking at are 1930s cars. Some of the ones that Hot Wheels has done, really cool, really sweet cars. So we're going to start out with the oldest car in the group, and we'll go up from there. So give me 1 second here, let me get things set up, and we'll start looking at them. Alright, like I said, we're going to start with the oldest one first, and this oldest as in production by Hot Wheels. This is the 1931 doozy. This is mine. I've had this for a while. I think this is part of my original Hot Wheels collection. This car first came out in '77. Was last done in 2003, and that was a final run car. This car, I can't tell. This is either a 77 or a 78. They looked exactly alike both years. Both came out. If it has red lines, it's definitely a 77. But they also released it with black walls in 77, and then strictly black walls in 78. So this car could be a 77 or a 78. It's not either or. This one's not in too bad a shape. As you can see, it's got a few chips here and there. That's why it's not out in the main collection. It might be once I get some more Planos. I want to put some of these in some Planos. I have a couple others, really sweet older cars like this that I would like to have out representing these cars in my collection. So, but this is really cool. These are really, really sweet. There's a ton of these to buy. There's a lot of these out there, so just go look them up if you want to find them and collect them and all that good junk. So really, really cool. And as you can tell, this one does have the roof is removable. So you can have it with the roof or without the roof, or just leave it with the roof on. Which is really, really cool. Kind of a neat feature on these cars. Kind of a neat, cool feature. So that's number one. Number two is a 1937 Bugatti. Very, very nice car. First seen in '81, last seen in 2006. This car happens to be an '82. To tell the difference between an '82 and an '81, on '80s, the red is not, or the '81s, the red on the hood on top is not done. If it has a red like this one does, it's an '82. This car also came out in '82 with white walls, so they either had white walls or just black walls. But this one's really cool. This one sits inside of my display case up there with my Bugatti Veyron. And when I finally find the Bugatti Chiron, I'll put all three of them together. So it'll be kind of neat to have all three of those cars. Really cool. This one's in really great shape. Not hardly any little nicks on it at all. I've had this car since it was new. This is part of my original collection. Had it since it was brand spanking new. Never been out of my hands. It's always been in my possession since the early '80s. But very, very cool car. So, last but not least, number three is the Rolls-Royce Phantom 2. This car first came out in '84. Was last seen in 1995 as a treasure hunt. Not a super, because they didn't have supers then, but just as a strict treasure hunt. This car right here, I believe, is an '84. There was a black wall and a white wall edition released that year. So this is the white wall edition, and it is missing its roof. It should have a roof, but this one's missing one. This one I actually got out of a Goodwill bag that my wife bought. It's in really good shape for being a Goodwill find. Sometimes you can find some really, really good cars at Goodwill, but this is really sweet. So that's this week's 3 for Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Really love these cars. These are some sweet cars. They're not as popular as, a JDM or muscle cars or exotics or anything like that, but they're really cool to have because they represent an era in automotive history that you're never going to see again. So, really cool, really sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed that 3 for Thursday. This weekend will be a what are we doing this weekend? We did do it bi-weekly. So we're going to be starting our custom this weekend. That's right. We're going to be starting our new custom. We're going to be taking a fast feline and turning it into a GT3 race car. I think it's going to be really, really sweet, really cool. So check that out. We're not going to do a lot, but we're going to show you what we're going to do. Maybe get some parts taken apart, start some cutting on the car, whatnot, because there's going to be some really cool, neat things we're going to do with this car. So check that out this weekend. And just keep on rocking. Look out for the next 3 for Thursday next week. Maybe we'll have a visit from the Hot Wheels therapist this week as well. And just keep on hunting for what you're looking for. There's going to be a haul video up. There should be a haul video up from this weekend. It took me a little bit to get it up, but it should be up. So go check that out. Found some really cool, sick car culture cars and some retro entertainment cars. So go check that out as well. So have a great week. Keep on looking for what you're looking for. And remember, leave some on the pegs for the other collectors in your area because they want to find these cars too, and they don't want to have to hunt or go on eBay and pay an arm and a leg when they can just go to the store and get it at the regular retail price. So have a great week, guys. I'm out. Catch you later. Bye.